Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brewmon's Digiglitch here on Geektopia Island. I'm Kevin.
I'm Cardwell.
And we're back today to showcase a brand new deck from the new set 5. And it's got a lot of wild stuff in it. We're playing mono red, because you know, red's pretty strong still.
Yep.
And we're gonna go over it. It's still one of the local decks, because we like to show all the local decks here in the channel. It's just what we do for it. It's pretty easy. And this deck is all about our boy Shoutmon and how he can be ridiculous. But before we get into it, guys, we'll just remind you that we do have a Patreon. The link is down below. It takes just $1 to give us some love and support. We greatly appreciate it. Also, in our Patreon, you'll get links to our Discord and all of our videos, early access, and everything else like we have down there. With that, guys, let's delve into Stand Up and Shout, because, you know, we're shouting for Shoutmon.
Yeah.
First up is the level 2 Gigimon. He is inheritable. Your turn, when you have 5 or more cards in your opponent's trash, this Digimon gets plus 1,000. Pretty easy.
Nice. The next baby is Koromon. Inheritance is your turn. While this Digimon has 4 or more Digivolution cards, it gets plus 1,000. Simple as that.
Next is our first level 3 Guilmon. He costs 3 for 3,000, Digivolves for 0. Your turn, while you have 5 or more cards in your opponent's trash, this card gets 1,000 DP. So, pretty good if you're playing against the purple deck.
Oh yeah. Next one, of course, is Agumon. He's a level 3, costs 3, it Digivolves for 0 with 2 power. On play, reveal 3 of the top cards in the deck. Add 1 Digimon with the name Greymon in its name, other than all the ones that you can't get for some weird reason. And then 1 Digimon card with Omnimon in its name among them, put them in your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. Simple as that.
Next up is Shoutmon. He has 3 for a 1,000, Digivolves for 0. On play, reveal the 5 cards from your deck. Add 1 Digimon with Shoutmon in its name and 1 Digimon with Blitz among them from your hand or into your hand, and then shuffle the rest and put them at the bottom, or put them at the bottom in any order.
Yep.
And his inherited is your turn. While this Digimon has Blitz, it gets plus 2,000.
Nice. And you're just, as you can tell, early game you're just digging whatever you can find.
Mm-hmm.
Another level 3 Agumon. He costs 3, Digivolves for 0, 2 power as well, and he has inheritance of your turn. This Digimon gets plus 1,000. Simple as that.
So really, you can tell we're just playing Blitz and big dudes.
Yep.
Because that's what we're doing. Next is DarkTyrannomon. He costs 6 for 6,000, Digivolves for 1, and he is a level 4 basic dude.
Yep, but 6 power for 1, that's pretty good. Agunimon. He costs 5. He's a level 4 with inheritance, or with a Digivolve of 2. 5 power. You may Digivolve this card from your hand onto one of the red Tamers, as if the Tamer was a level 3 Digimon. So if you just can't get there, you might as well just place them on them. Pretty good.
Next up is our other level 4, Monochromon. He is a 6-drop, 1 Digivolve for 5,000 power blocker, and then when attacking, you lose 2 memory. He's a 1 mana 5,000 blocker.
Yep.
Good.
It's good. All right, next, of course, is level 4, Greymon. He costs 5, Digivolves for 2 with power of 4. He has inheritance of security attack plus 1, which is amazing. Inheritance for so little.
Next up is RizeGreymon. He costs 8, 7,000 power, Digivolves for 3 red, or bond for 3.
Yeah.
Your turn, this Digimon is also yellow. And then main Digiburst 2, you may play a red or yellow Tamer without paying its cost. And then when attacking, if you have a Tamer, play one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000. It's just free help, like to kill a dude or make a dude smaller than yours is what it's there for mostly, and it's super strong.
He just provides all the value by himself, which is amazing. The next level 5 we have is OmniShoutmon. He costs 8, inheritance of 3 with power of 7, but your Shoutmon can Digivolve onto this card from your hand if you pay the memory cost of 4 instead of 3, ignoring the card's devolution, so you can go from 3 to 5. So that's pretty amazing. He has an inheritance as well. With this Digimon has Blitz, it gains security attack plus 1. So yeah, pretty good.
And then next we have ZeigGreymon. He is the first level 6. He costs 12 for 11,000 power and Digivolves for 3. His Digivolve is you gain Blitz, so it helps out a lot of dudes. And then your turn on his inheritance, when this Digimon attacks with Blitz, it can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. So that's really nice because it gives Red the ability to kill any kind of dude and give everything else. So pretty good.
Oh yeah. The next level 6 is Shoutmon DX. He costs 13 with an inheritance of 4. Or inheritance of, sorry, I keep saying inheritance. Digivolve of 2. But he also has it where he can Digivolve on the other Shoutmon of 5 for 4. So he can just jump up on there, which is pretty awesome. When Digivolving, he has Blitz. Your opponent has one or more. And then when Digivolving as well, you may place one red Digimon card from your hand on top of the Digimon's evolution cards. Then for each OmniShoutmon and ZeigGreymon in the Digimon's evolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Cost that's 5,000 or less. So basically, you put all the cards in your hand that you want to of those two names under him, and then kills your opponent's
so like
board.
if you have a ZeigGreymon, you can Digivolve into him on him, and put another one under him, and then delete extra dudes.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dangerous game because you're putting all of your eggs in that basket, but if that basket gets there, I mean, it gets there.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up, we have Omnimon. He is the new Omnimon. It is 15 for 14 power, and he Digivolves for 4 under level 6. When Digivolving, gain Blitz, and then when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. All turns, if an opponent's effect would delete this Digimon and return it to its owner's hand or deck, you may prevent it by trashing a level 6 in this card's Digivolution cost.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice because if you have OmniShoutmon and all of the stuff stacked underneath it, you get multiple level 6s to get rid of. So you can make sure your Omnimon stays alive.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
And then just keep placing them back on there over and over. And first tamer, of course, is Tai. The red Tai, it costs 4 at the start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, you start with 3. And then all your turns, or on your turn, all your red Digimon with 4 or more Digivolution gain security attack +1, which in base just Tamers powers, that's extremely powerful.
Mm-hmm. And then the last tamer we have is Takumi Aiba. Cost 2 for white tamer. Your turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves, you may suspend this tamer to draw a card. And then all turns, all level 3s gain when attacking, lose 1 memory. And they have the same cost of when it hits in security, you get it. But this only affects the dudes that you play or like Digivolve in actual play, not in the egg zone.
In the egg zone, yeah, for sure.
But it is super good. Like, it's just super good because it stops Rookie Rush pretty hard. Because you're like, hey, you don't get to just kill me.
Yeah, you lose your memory, thanks.
And you're not going to really attack with your level 3s because you want to get to your big stack because that's what this deck does. So it's pretty helpful. Overall, this deck is super fun. I've watched it do really good in our locals, so I'm pretty excited to see what it can do on our channel against some decks. So if you like the idea or or anything, let us know down below in the comments. And the deck list will be down below, guys. We'll see y'all again next time.
Goodbye.
Later. Also, guys, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to our channel, and then hit that bell for any future notifications that you have for our videos.
And we go ahead and give a big thank you to our fans for over the years, especially our Mythic and Above Patreon followers.
Thank you, Ryan.
With that, we love you. Thank you for your support.